Look who's back. Pippa, the AEG Oko Lava Mats 88840 update, has come back to do her very first solo video. First video with her title on it. We're going to be doing the energy saving cycle with Time Saver. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film. Just got to see that one more time. So we've got colours in there, thrown in some fragrance boosters because I did an outtake on this video, that's why. We've got some colours load here. So we believe this cycle does 40 degrees. So it's perfect for a load of colours. It's like a quick 40 cycle, but it does cottons. So nice little clothes load for her, because last time you saw her she was doing towels. Got to push quite firm. Yeah, so I've had the Hotpoint WD-64's been in here. The Maloney Service was in here recently doing loads of washing. So much more stable in there, honestly. We have a concrete floor. Yeah, for those who don't know, I have moved house. That's the reason why you're all questioning. I'll show you in a minute. So, just going into the main wash. This is Ariel we're using. I am going to try and see if there's something we can do to get the spin rinsers going. And we've got Lenore Spring Awakening. Oh, that smells good. But it's really nice to have them in a kitchen now with solid flooring, so they're not bouncing all over the place unnecessarily. I'm intrigued to see how this is going to handle it at 1800. Still got to bring the 9530 in there. The WD-64 was interesting though, but that's how they behave. So, energy saving is, it's probably all flickering right now. Energy saving is 120 minutes or 2 hours. 42 minutes of moisture remaining, if that happens. We click Time Saver, bring it down to 64, and you can have, you can't have stay, but you can have sensor that brings it 74, but we're just going to do that. 64 minutes, that's pretty damn good with an 1800 spin at the end. Draining first. We got the Aquastop hose under the sink. Oh yeah, because our pump's empty. They were all empty before they came here. So I'll talk a bit more about the house once this, probably, well, I won't show you around because it's very messy. There we go. The plumbing though, as I explained in the WD-64 video, is a bit out of sync, it's out of whack here. So there's a cold valve, it's supposed to be cold behind the machine, but the cold one is a hot valve, and then the cold valve is inside the cupboard. Which is a bit annoying that it's like I have to pull the machine out to get to the hoses. But they're labelled wrong. So the cold valve, the hot valve has got a blue on it, and then the red one I've had to put on the other one. Getting the Aquastop hosing on it was really hard with this though. Look at that. So satisfying with an actual load of clothes. But it's pure cold water. So what we used to get in the old place, so where I'm living now is a lot more cheaper than where I was before. I'm not, as I say, I don't go into any discussion about where I live. All you guys know is it's in Manchester. I'm not saying where. Reason being is the old place, I mean this place, there's nothing nearby to show where I live anyway. But I stupidly did that video when I first moved all the machines there and showed a video outside, and you saw the Booper place. And someone was like, there's someone in the community who was known for stalking people. I'm not mentioning names, but I'm sure you guys know who it is. Washing Central will know about that as well. And he threatened to come to my house basically. So I was like, yeah, that's not happening. So if I am very secretive with you guys, it's not because I don't trust you, it's just because at the end of the day I don't know how information can get out. But I don't think I'll be hosting washings anyway, because at the moment it's just not suitable to have. We might be able to do wash races, but it's putting them in the bathroom is hard because it's a very different layout to the old place. It's a very slim bathroom, but the flooring is solid concrete here, so you do however get this. That's the spring leveled foot at the back. Oh. seem to have cleared the pipes. But now you're going to see the proper wash performance of this. And there you go, here comes the jet system. Oh, how satisfying that is. This might get very sudsy with aerial. But yeah, the Maloney service is interesting here. She still vibrated a lot, but not like what you had there. The bathroom in the old place had it was wood. It was basically a wooden board underneath. So everything in that house wasn't built on solid concrete. Nothing in it was. So everything just bounced in there. But the lino in that place was torn by the machines. This machine tore the lino. So I don't know if I'll get into any trouble over that. But yeah, I've been living in this place for about third week here now. And I did move every machine here by myself. I don't know how I just didn't want a removals lot touching my machines. But for future moves or anything, I'll get my uncle to help me. But yeah, so it's unfurnished where I live, meaning I can bring in all my own stuff. So they're not going to question having a machine. And the only thing that's come with the place is an oven. I don't even know what oven it is. There's no brand on it. But no, it's not. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me wait till that finishes tumbling. So no, look, this is not the same kitchen. It's a lot thinner. But yeah, the hot point dishwasher's here. What I'm planning to do with that, because I did originally want that in here, but I thought it's nice to have washing machines that I can just leave in here and just have them going as like a daily driver. So it's a bit like how I did it back in London. That way then if I just want to do loads of washing at once, this is what I struggled with in the other place, having to drag a machine in all the time or leave it in the bathroom. I'm planning to get like, if you ever look at British Heart Foundation, they use these dolly boards that like, they put sofas on everything and it fits the whole width of the machine, like a metal one. So not like the wooden ones that I use, but a different one. And basically what I'm going to do is just have that on a board that I can wheel up, hook her up to the sink or under there, and then basically put her away when we don't need it. So yeah, everything's a bit messy. I literally haven't sorted out everything. Like, I've had this place for like, so I moved in on the 13th, but my tenancy didn't finish on the other place till the 23rd. So I had like 10 days of not living here and just moving stuff. But look, I've got some new surf. This is like Arabic, I think it is, and there's this one as well. But that's what I mean. Look, so they hook up to the sink. The Aquastop hose is there, but that's labelled as red. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. But yeah. So it's solid concrete. It is lino on it, but it's very thick lino, so it doesn't get torn very easily. Just got to be careful moving the machines, and like I did bring the W Classic in here. The only machine that won't be coming in here is the A3060 because her hose can't hook onto the sink. But I might just again wheel her here, hook her into the sink that way because she's only used once and then put away for storage. Same with the yeah. So I also don't have a fridge and freezer yet, so I need to get a fridge and a freezer. I'm getting separate fridge and freezer, but it's hard trying to find one because there were two Almond Hotpoint ones that I should have bloody picked up. But yeah, here. So what you hear when I switch on the light is that it's Britex. I think that's the same one I had in my old place. There is one in the bathroom, but the fan blade's broken in it, so I need to report that. But I do have gas central heating here, so none of those stupid electric heaters. I've actually got proper heating in this place, and it works well. So here's the Dysons on my Wednesday. Now unfortunately I had an accident with the DC04 that broke, but I am needing to replace the hose on that anyway, so it's nice to get that. But here's the bathroom. I literally could have the A3060 here, or the top loader will go here, and then that is for the electric towel warmer. But yeah, I do have an extractor fan here, and I don't know if I can get in there, but yes, you can see the fan blade is broken. But yes, very nice. So at the moment I have the White Knight as a temporary dryer. As you know, I was using the WD-64 for. She is going to be up for sale. I don't know what I'm doing about getting another dryer. I don't know whether I am going to be able to accommodate one in the collection, because I'm going to show you the collection room now. Here's where all the machines are. So look, A3060 gets the thing in the corner. It's a lot bigger, this room. So look, I've still got room for more machines. Granted, it is a bit harder orienting them because, for example, if I want to get this Hoover 6 out, I've got to move the Maloney forward and that comes out. The Bosch's lid snapped off, unfortunately, because it was temporarily fixed on, but Reese, being the absolute legend he is, he saved me one that's white. So I've just got to work on getting all the rest of the cosmetics done. It's a shame because she is such a quick machine to use. But yeah, there's Katie there, WD-64, and the Miele, some towels on. There's my DC-04, that needs a new motor. But yeah, I've got some detergents around. I'm not going to show you the front room because it's absolutely messy in there. But there you go. And there's one thing I do have in here that I didn't have in the old place. A cupboard. The White Knight originally sat in here for a bit, and I was actually thinking of putting the top loader in here and plumbing it into the bathroom, but it's now just going to be used for storage. I have got a spin mop as well. Oh, and anyone who likes fluorescent tubes, I picked this up today from Jones at the Mill in Radcliffe. If people know, I think he used to be called Hot Point King. He's called like Sean or Mr. SMG's 99 Appliances. He films old machines at this place, and I always go there now, and they know him by name, and I speak about him. This is a fluorescent light fitting, complete with a bulb. Only got £10 needed that for. I don't have a bed at the moment. I'm using my sofa bed, but he'll just show that for a bit. So there you go. Irons there, and if I go into the corner, got all the spin dryers. So that's that. But yeah, that's how we're doing for the moment. So it's a nice little new place, very nice and cosy. I've got this carpet everywhere rather than hard flooring. Nice to roll the vacuums over that. But yeah, that's where the dishwasher is at the moment, and I just sit here. Yeah. Alright, so I'll get back to filming this. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that, guys. So if anyone was confused, no, I haven't taken a cabinet out or anything. I just didn't feel homely in that other place. It was cold. Even Mum said it was cold as well. You know, it was just, it didn't feel very well maintained. The heating was bad in it, and it was expensive. I wasn't realising that. So I moved to a better place, and I'm actually along, what am I on? Oh. Someone's revving their thing. I'm along a nice road as well with some shops. There's a fish and chip shop nearby. No laundrette, sadly, though. There are laundrettes, but they're not very good ones. Or JLA ones. So I'm trying to look for an Electrolux Wascata one. I think I know one on the other side of Manchester. But yeah. But yeah, no, it's good. I'm on the process of heating to 40 degrees Celsius. Heat is quite quiet on this though. The shock absorbers have quietened down on this as well. They might still knock a little bit, but Electrolux are known for doing that. But they quietened down on the last few washes they did in the old place. I've done it since transporting it here. I haven't had a chance to test, so I don't know if that's done anything. It was hell bringing everything in, I'll tell you that. But I won't be doing that. I'm going to be trying to downsize a lot of stuff, like little odds and sods I've got. Probably clothes as well. Spins would be interesting on this. Good sign. Looks like we reached 40 degrees. There's a lot more sun today. Look how quick we tumble as well. We tumble quite quick, which is good because it's like distribution we're doing. I like how it sorts are loud in this place. So just be first intermediate spin on what I'm have to see. You do get glug 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 from the sink. I don't know if we've got time saver on that. We might not do intermediate spins now. Let's have a look. Oh no, she does. Sorry, I remembered it. One. I seem a bit distracted. I'm trying to. Oh. Here we go. You think that's going to be distributing spin? I can't remember what we do again now. Well, we know that's not going to spin that. But the final spin's very quick too. See how we balance and then the machine just goes nah. Here we go. See? A little bit of knocking, a little too much. There you go. And we stay distributing as well. We do what we did before. So we fill for a rinse. You'll see the rinse fill better now because that's that little sump fill we do. Because there's not much washing in there, so we're all good. So drain, and then we'll start filling. There we are. And the jet system. filling. But I like how it jets it directly into the load, which is good. That's where you see the jet system working properly now. It's like a power stream, isn't it? No problem rinsing in that. Yeah, I feel the coldness coming. Wow, look at that. That water level will be even more. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Okay. How's that for rinsing? "24 minutes to go." Nice. That's so satisfying. Okay, second and final intermediate spin. I think it's the same speed. I think it was about 850 we did. Oh, unbalanced. I do like the balancing system where it's not stop and rebalance the old way. It's like tumble back and forth, which just slow the distribution down. See? Slow down a bit. Let everything re-tumble away. And we haven't had an unbalanced final spin yet. But then again, I have literally only used this like twice, I think, since the maiden wash, so this will be now like a daily driver for a bit. Quick cycles. Here we go. We do knock a little bit though, yeah. I'll be quiet. $8.50. Yeah, very stable. But $850 is still good for a quick cycle. I was about to say, what's gone on there? Whether it's just condensation. Hello. 1,000. Faster. Okay, so we just stopped doing the distribution, and now I think we're adding in the conditioner as well. Look at that. Oh, I can smell the conditioner in there. That's That's so good. Slightly lower level to not dilute the conditioner as well. That's quite clever. See? Really good stuff. Right, final spin at 1800 RPM. It's only about 5.5 minutes or so. So you'll notice it'll be different to the cottons. I will try to see if we can program the variomatic spin into this, because you can. Nicely balanced. I think we... Oh wait, no. It's a bit unbalanced. It's been very good this cycle, she has. That's good. But all machines have done their first proper solar video now. Let's hope we slow down. It's about 650 we do. $8.50. That's 1400. Here we go. Brace yourselves. awesome seeing that there though. I think it's vibrating in something back. I love that water section there. I like that when you get to see a video where the machine just behaves completely, like you get to see the machine at proper potential. So we can open the door now with this be the anti-tangle. Here we go. Let's feel. Oh, I love how dry they are when they come out. Granted, a little bit wrinkled, but that's what the Variomatic spin will stop, and I'd like to do that. There we go, guys. So nice little short video there. That was Pippa, the AEG Oko Lava Mats 88840 update on the energy saving 40 degrees Celsius cycle. And you get to see the machine running at full throttle there. So definitely now we've got every machine covered. That's done the first video. So just be a bit of mix and match. Might try and get one more for White Night Out. Because I don't know if that's going to sell or not. And then I don't know what else is done for washing machine videos. Maybe could film. Here's what I've got to bring back in. I want to try. Yeah, I don't know really. But I mean, the 9530 is going to come back and that's going to be fun. So maybe we could do. I mean, a towel wash. I've done towel wash, but we can maybe just do a load of like, say, I don't know. I've got different colour towels. Maybe some yellow towels we could do or something like that. Who knows? Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.